Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got a pretty good sales week to talk about this week. Overall, numbers were back up to over $700 for the week, $703.47 in sales, and a really good profit margin because, again, there were a few items that I was selling out of my own personal collection, a few video game items, as well as just a couple really nice sales. So a 64.5% margin this week. That is a $454.06 net profit after all fees and costs of goods. In total, there were 14 eBay sales, 5 on Poshmark, and 2 Facebook Marketplace sales. Actually, one of them was with a friend of mine, but yeah, really good. I'm excited about those numbers when we're talking about, you know, having my second best week of the year just 3 weeks ago, and then it did dip down, but then back up and then back up again. And I want to tell you, this week, I'm filming this on a Tuesday morning, and so far for Sunday and Monday to start this week, we are up there in sales. So, okay, anyway, just talking about these items of this $703.47 in sales. Let's get started and go through the log here. First item was this new with tags North Face Snowbound tee, and my cost of goods on that was $518. I sold it for $24 on Poshmark, and my net profit on that was $10.06. This vintage Outrigger wool sweater, this was just a unique, cool piece, and it sold pretty quickly. Picked it up for $6.90, sold it for $40 on Poshmark, and a net profit of $25.10. Now we've got a little bundle here. This was actually an eBay bundle. So this J. Jill blue wool blend tunic in a 3X and these J. Jill Wherever 3X wide leg pants. Cost of goods on the shirt was $604, on the pants $719. Sold the whole thing for $55 plus shipping, and my net profit on that was $29.49. Now we've got this Instant Sports for Nintendo Switch, this bundle. So it's the game, a couple of tennis racket attachments, and I'm not looking at the thing here now. What was that photo? Oh yes, a couple of the little steering wheels as well to put the Joy-Cons in. So Instant Sports was kind of like a Wii Sports type thing, but for the Switch. But honestly, we just didn't get into it. So this is something that we've had since we bought the Switch, like 2-3 years ago, whatever it is now. I guess like 3 years maybe, I don't know. Any case, I'm counting that as a zero cost of goods because it's just been in our collection for a long time. Sold this locally to the same guy who bought the Wii bundle last week. This was for $50, so obviously no fees, no ship cost, net profit $50. And next, I don't have a photo for these, but I just have like a stack of cheaper games that I'm selling across various systems. I just threw it up on Facebook Marketplace, and a buddy of mine grabbed 4 of them for $5 a piece, so $20. Again, no cost. These are just coming out of my collection. All right, next we've got this men's North Face, this quilted puffer in a 2XL. So winter jacket. This would have cost me $9.78, and I sold it for $49.99 plus shipping. And $30.18 net profit. Now we've got Skylanders Trap Team for Xbox One. This is one of the most valuable Skylanders games still, you know, that still holds some value. So I paid $5 for this at a consignment shop months ago and had it listed for quite a while. Someone paid $39.99 for it. And yeah, my net profit on that was $26 even. Now I've got this Madewell, this like belled sleeve shirt. This came from a bag sale. I've had it for quite a while, but I only paid 82 cents for it, average cost of goods. I sold it for $10. It's just been around for a long time. Even in a bag sale, probably wasn't the right pickup. In any case, $3.25 net profit, all said and done. I paid for the shipping on it. But here's a good one. So these new with tag Spanx pants in an XL, these like jeans, jegging sort of thing. Paid $7.19 for these, and they sold within about a half an hour of listing to Poshmark, and they sold for $97. I think I had them listed at like 109 or something, but with a 10% offer and discounted shipping as an auto offer through Posh Sidekick, they paid 97. After all fees, I net profit 66.45 on that. So 720 into a net profit of 66.45. That is amazing. All right, this Travis Matthew blue polo. Travis Matthew's a good golf brand. Paid $518. Sold it for $27. All said and done, a $12.46 net profit. This Patagonia Kids puffer jacket. This is the second one like this I have sold. They hold some value, and I'm able to get this these kids jackets like this. This cost me $5.58 after taxes, and I sold it for $30. I think the last one I sold was more in season. It was for like maybe $40, but I don't care. In the middle of July, I'm going to sell a kid's winter jacket for $30. My net profit, $18.42. This Dragon Force hoodie, this is cool. I mean, I've had it for a really long time, probably like September of last year. I paid $6.90 for it. After taxes, I sold it for $20, sorry. And you know what? I still made a net profit of $9.10. It just took almost a year to sell it. Early listing, meaning early photo, poor quality listing, but whatever, it eventually sold. Speaking of another old item, this Untuckit plaid shirt in a 2XL. This one, I actually, all said and done, took a 29-cent loss on, but I took the offer because it's going to a repeat buyer who has bought probably 6 or 7 things from me before. And you know what? I will take the 29-cent loss to get this shirt that's been in my inventory out. You know, I mean, I've had it since probably October or November of last year. So, Kyle, if you're watching, enjoy the 7th or 8th shirt you've purchased from me. And I don't mind being out 29 cents for you, bud. Thank you. Okay, now we've got this new with tags J. Jill blue floral shirt. This was a good one. Paid $6.04 for this. Sold it for $35 plus shipping on eBay. And my net profit on that was $21.66. And that sold pretty quickly. Now we've got NBA Street Volume 2 for GameCube. This is a pretty valuable basketball game because it's more arcade style. It's kind of like, you know, NBA Jam style. This was out of my own personal collection, so I'm not factoring any cost of goods in there. I sold it for $33.50 and free shipping. Excuse me. So my net profit on that, $24.17. Now we've got this Nike black running skirt, running, tennis, whatever. I think it's meant for running, but whatever you want to use it for is fine. This also came from a bag sale, the same one as that Madewell build sleeve shirt I talked about. So 82 cents average cost of goods. Sold it for 17. I did pay the shipping on that, but I still made a net profit of 806. So out of my own personal collection again is Ken Griffey Baseball. This was the cart and box, no manual, but cartridge and box. Sold it for $33.99 plus shipping. And it actually sold pretty locally to me, a couple hours away. So I was able to save just a little bit on the shipping cost, and my net profit was $31. Okay, this Patagonia women's gray long sleeve shirt. Picked this up for $5.18, sold it for $18. And, yeah, let's see here. What did I end up with? After fees, and I paid the shipping on that, it was only a net profit of $5.68, but that's okay. Now we've got House Flipper for Switch. This is a game that Jamie had picked up for herself when we first got the Switch, and honestly, it's not what we expected. So again, it's 2-3 years old, whatever it is. We're calling it no cost of goods at this point. Sold it locally to a woman for $25. So that's all profit. This J. Jill blue dotted shirt. So these little blue dots is actually like, this was actually like embroidered little dots that kind of raised up off the fabric a little bit. It was actually really nice. If you're into this kind of a shirt, paid $6.04 for it. Sold it very quickly for $20 plus shipping and net profit of $10.92. And now we've got a FootJoy pink golf polo. This was the Vermont Country Club. So paid $5.18 for a shirt and sold it for $20 plus shipping. And net profit on that of $9.87. Now the last sale for this week that we're talking about now, which is, I don't know if I mentioned it, but July 16th to 22nd. The last sale is this New With Tags Knox Rose dress. I picked this up on the 50% off day at our local store, so that was last month sometime. So I would have paid $3.99 for it, sold it for $26 plus shipping, and net profit of $16.06. So yeah, I mean, really good sales there. Extremely happy with over $700 in sales and over $450 of that being net profit. A 64.5% margin is incredible. Now again, some of those items did technically have a cost years ago, but because they came out of my collection after such a long period of time, for the purpose of understanding my margins, I did put them in as a zero buy cost. Maybe that number is more like 50% if you go back and include those actual buy costs from years ago, but that's okay. That's how I'm choosing to calculate it. Just a little sneak peek on the week so far. Again, what I mentioned was that we are only on Tuesday morning and already 17 items have sold. And I've already, out of just these 2 full days, outsold a few of the recent weeks. So we're doing pretty good so far. Hopefully this trend continues. But yeah, that's about it. So any questions, comments, or anything else, by all means, please leave it down in the comments section below. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.